Yeah, you do look pretty sexy in there.
I know, right? Hi guys, Kim here with Like Tesla, and once again we are at National Drive Electric Week, and basically this is a big EV festival all around the US where you get to see all different kinds of EVs. And what's special about this festival today is that we get to see the brand new 2018 Nissan Leaf. We're gonna test drive the Chevy Bolt, and we also get to see the Karma Revero.
Exactly what happened to me. I loved the Nissan Leaf.
Yeah.
I loved it. But man, I gotta have range. I gotta get somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, you had a Leaf before.
We had a Leaf.
You liked your Leaf.
I loved the Leaf. It was a great car, and it was like perfect for us. But then I did make the mistake of test driving. And then I kind of fell in love, and it's downhill from there. Or uphill, depending on how you look at it. But
It's downhill so you can regenerate.
exactly. Downhill is now like a good term.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like,
Yeah.
it's hard. But now, you know, that infrastructure's changing, and you get in a Tesla, and
Yeah. That range
You know?
anxiety just goes away when you're in a Tesla, and having to, we used to try to stretch it as far as we could go with our Leaf, and we would plan it out, but we would probably waste a lot of time charging it here and there, but at the same time we thought
but
it
you
was
get
so
an experience
cool.
for the city, like
Yeah.
in Macon, you walk around and you
Oh,
get to,
yeah,
you
you
know,
get
or
to
you
see
run
them.
into somebody at the charger.
Yeah, we love it. We love the whole EV culture in general, so I mean, that's why we started this channel, so.
Good for you.
So tell me a
Good
little
for
bit, how did
them.
you get, so you had the first Powerwall here in Georgia.
I had the first Powerwall 2, but nobody really has
Yes.
Powerwall 1. So I had solar thermal before solar thermal was cool, so all my hot water is from the sun.
Yeah.
I did have a 10 kW solar system that they put in like 4 years ago. And so
yeah.
I get a lot of power from that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
We might
I
need to
can
come take a look
see
at this.
maybe a little Powerwall action coming up here.
I feel like this is a future video to see all this.
Now the Powerwall just sits down here chilling. So when the storm comes and we lose power, everything changes, the grid goes dead, and we go to this. Or at the flip of a switch, we just stick it to the man entirely, and we just use the solar and the batteries.
Sticking it to the man.
I am
That's the
all
ultimate
about
goal.
it.
That's the ultimate
They've been
goal.
sticking it to us for long enough, and I think it's time to sort of equal the scales.
This is who we need.
Oh, listen, it's gonna be. There's a new sheriff that's about to come to town. Let me just tell you. So I'm so happy that you guys are doing this. I love Tesla, and the whole, just the way that they're thinking about energy and trying to be different. And
So this is the Karma Revero, not to be confused with the Fisker Karma, because Fisker is no longer around. This is their new vehicle right here, and it is a hybrid. Are we allowed to go inside of it
Absolutely,
at all?
absolutely. Is this a
Can I take
Fisker?
a look?
This is the Karma Revero.
Number one question.
Formerly known
I'm
as.
gonna, how do I do the handle?
There's a pressure pad under there. Just reach your
Okay.
fingers under there and pull the pressure pad and it'll pop open for you.
Oh, okay. I was seeing if it would swing open like the Tesla.
I'm gonna put the key right up there and just put your foot on the brake and hit that start button to the
short.
right.
Oh, cool. Look at that gauge. 85% charge.
All right.
Yeah, the attention to detail is definitely there. Where in Tesla, it's very minimalistic.
Yeah.
Looks like you've got heated seats in the back with their own individual controls.
That bottom right of the screen where you see the car,
Okay.
Right here.
you can hit that and then hit it one more time.
Hit it one
Just
more
touch the
time?
middle of the screen. It'll show you all your power output and input.
Oh wow, look at that
cool.
solar output. That's so
Oh,
cool.
I like the way the
38.
solar.
Yep.
That's cool.
And while you're driving, it will show you your battery output and also your gas
Stealth
generator
drive
output.
mode.
And the logo, is this different where it has the little
Yes,
eclipse
all the
type?
all the logos, they're all hand painted by an
Okay.
artist in Hawaii. They're all numbered and signed on the back, making each one unique, even front to back.
What is the range? How far can you go with this car?
So on a full charge and a full tank of gas, because it is a true plug-in hybrid, you got a 2.0 turbo generator going about 300 miles. You don't have to. You have no range anxiety
Right.
like a standard electric vehicle.
But then if you just wanted to do a lot of city driving, you could essentially drive it 100% electric.
100% electric in what's called a stealth mode. In stealth mode, top range is just battery. It's going to be 50 miles.
Solar panel roof.
Yeah, so you have a solar panel roof, slightly different from the Fisk because they added another solar array to it, so a total of 4. It's going to trickle charge your high voltage system, your battery pack. It's also going to run your radio, your lights, HVAC system. On a good sunny day, you're going to add about 1.5 miles or so to your drivability. So not a whole lot for the main batteries, but again, all your low voltage systems will take care of.
So we're here with Robert, and we have an electric motorcycle that you actually built.
Yes. Yep.
So can you tell us a little bit about what we're actually looking at right here? All the batteries?
Okay, yeah. So we got a custom Harley frame. It's stretched out. We filled it full of electric car batteries. Actually, we got them off eBay. Honestly, they were salvaged from, I think, a Hyundai. So we have 200 cells, 168 volts total. And so that all goes into the motor controller. 1,000 amp motor controller, which goes straight to the DC motor. So
Quite a bit of torque.
yes, quite a bit of torque. 145 foot-pounds of torque.
Wow.
So that's about 250 horsepower if you're really booking it, but 100 standard cruising speed. And then we have our 6.6 kilowatt charger, which charges these 27 kilowatt hour batteries.
Wow.
Wow.
How long does a project like this take?
So I've been working on and off for about a year now on it. I alternate school and work.
So how far does it go?
We're thinking 300 miles. We haven't pushed it that far yet. But
How much have you put into this thing
how
so
much
far?
money?
Yeah.
We're thinking maybe 7 grand.
Okay.
7 grand so far.
Is there quick charging capability, or how fast can you charge it?
Okay, so we're actually using the standard J1772.
Oh, cool.
So it can charge maybe in about 2.5 hours.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's great.
You can
where's
absolutely
the
road trip
charger?
with it with 300 miles.
It's on the other side.
Oh, the charger's on the other side.
Yep.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh, cool.
So boom, plug it in. Got standard 110 tube. We found the parts. Reading up on some books. How to build your own electric vehicle. How to build your own motorcycle. Put it together and make this.
That's awesome.
You're a smart man. I'm
That is
impressed.
So cool. I'm really impressed. And I love how you guys have it being pulled by the Model S.
Yeah, appropriate.
Yeah.
And that's your grandpa's Model S, you
Yes.
said? Okay.
This is,
P85.
I love this color. I don't know why they discontinued it.
I know, this is the Dolphin Gray. And I assume you cover this up when it's not on display?
Yep.
It has
So
a cover?
We have yet to build it. We're actually going to make it a fiber.
Okay.
So it'll be
Keep the weight down.
Yeah, it'll be custom fit. Have fins so we can get natural airflow to the motor. Even though we have a forced airflow, a fan about this stick around,
Okay.
which forces it right into the motor. But we should also get some natural airflow.
So you said you're going to school and this is kind of like your part-time thing.
Yep.
What are you studying? Is it something?
Electrical engineering.
Okay, that's what I was.
Yeah. Yep.
So check it out. We have an alloy gator, not to be confused with an alligator, but it helps with the curb rash, I believe.
Yeah, but it looks like it has already helped a couple times.
Yeah.
These are 21s, yeah, on the S21s.
Okay.
Yep.
We could use that. Or I could.
And our goal is to bring prospective electric vehicle owners together with people who do own electric vehicles today so they can understand what it takes and what it's all about, to own them, to drive them, to maintain them.
All right, so we have the Chevy Bolt. We get to actually test drive it.
There you go.
All I've had is coffee, so hopefully that doesn't do anything.
Thank you. So we're just gonna go straight back out here.
Check out the mirror cam.
Yep.
Is that the front-facing camera?
No, this is actually the back. This is
the
behind
back.
us.
Okay.
So does that go at all times?
No, if you want to switch it back to mirror, you can do so there by just switching that
that's
button.
cool.
What is that front-facing camera for then?
A 360 backup camera, when you'll see that.
Oh, okay.
Everything that you see on the screen is touchscreen. We do have the AM, FM, XM radio station, the navigation system, the backup camera. The vehicle is equipped with 4G LTE Wi-Fi. We do have heated seats with the front driver and passenger. The starting price of this vehicle is $41, fully loaded, which is more of this is $43.
So is there any kind of autopilot or driver assist?
Well, not really. Well, I mean, we have the cruise control, but other than that, you know.
So from what I can tell, it looks like a front-wheel drive vehicle.
Yes.
It is, okay.
Yes,
so that's
that's
significant
correct.
one of the differences then with the Model 3 being rear on the standard. How does it compare to the Leaf? Do you think it's got more?
I think it's smoother.
Smoother?
I think it's a smoother ride. And check out this Batman mobile.
There's your i8. Yeah, you do look pretty sexy in there.
I know, right? So let me see how this works here.
There's a push to it.
I know, it took me a second to figure it out, but once you get it going, it does open for you.
Yeah.
And it's low down, so I don't think you'd have to worry about like the roof and things
Yeah.
like that.
It looks good on you.
I think so
That's what I
too.
told her.
I think we might need one
I
of these
think
as
I'll
well.
buy for you.
Once again, the windshield's low when you're used to the Model X.
Yeah.
It's very different, and you kind of sit back like you're low rider. We're here with Steve. We're talking about the new 2018 Nissan Leaf, and you were telling me actually that the battery could potentially be a generator for your home.
This is true. So the brand new 2018 Leaf was unveiled globally just a few days ago. It's got a 40 kilowatt hour battery, which is improved by 33% over the current model. What we're working on is a system called the Leaf to Home system. It's kind of in development right now, but we hope to see it in the marketplace within about a year, maybe sooner. And what that will let you do is you can buy it from a dealer, and in the case of power outage at your house, you can utilize the battery pack in your car to power your home. So what that translates to for a consumer is roughly 2.5 days of power to power your home. Yeah, so it's kind of this give and take on the grid system, and we think it's going to be pretty popular.
And what about the tech package? I've heard a little bit about that with sort of some self-driving maybe features available.
Yeah, so we call it ProPilot Assist. It's kind of our first toe in the water, if you will, to self-driving. It's definitely a driver assist package. It's not a full autonomous package, but it's lane centering, automatic cruise, so it'll keep you at a safe distance between the car in front of you, and also emergency braking.
Okay.
So it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah,
again, it's an assist program. It doesn't let you take hands off, but definitely eases the burden of driving.
It has some touches of a Lexus IS 250, I think it is, in the back here with the lights. What you're describing with the battery potential.
A lot more mainstream styling, but still you get some EV flair in there.
Yep. I mean, besides the aesthetics that a lot of people had issues with the previous Leaf, everything else about it, we love it.
Yeah.
Everything else.
Mainstream.
Yeah.
This feels very luxury. Take a look at the perforated seats here. You have the suede mixed with the leather.
Yeah, so this is the premium package, so I'd imagine this is, well into the 30s, if not more, before incentives.
This is nicer than our previous Leaf was. So we're impressed. And all these new features are awesome.
Yeah, there's your autopilot, I'd imagine. ProPilot, I think.
So that would be with the tech package.
Yeah.
They're headed in the right direction, though. I will say that. I feel like out of all the, more affordable EVs right now on the road, this one
does it for you.
This one does it because it offers a lot for a great price point.
Yeah. And you're on the road. You mean pre-Model 3? I'd imagine.
That's true. But with the Model 3, by the time
it's a different market.
I don't think you can compare it really.
Yeah.
I think this would be more compared to the Bolt that we just drove. It's different. It's apples and oranges.
Yeah.
BMW has a mindset of that you shouldn't be using a touchscreen in a car. This is a fundamental difference, certainly between Tesla, but even other car makers. So that's one reason. Now the screen is actually pretty far from me. I can't reach it sitting back. That's not a touch screen. I don't need to. The BMW way of interfacing with the driver is keep the driver in the driving position. The hand controls are down here. A lot of people kind of sneer at this, but this is BMW's interface. They call it iDrive, and everything I do on the screen is actually controlled down here. So I'm navigating options up here, and if I want to pick something, but I'm not having to lean forward and touch it in a moving car. It does have a camera mounted up here looking forward, so it does adaptive cruise control through camera electronics, and also it reads the speed limit signs. So as the speed limit sign goes by, it remembers that and it displays it down here, so I don't have to keep track.
We installed the very first EV charger in Middle Georgia at the Bibb County Courthouse. And I was determined to have my Leaf, the first car that got charged at a public charger in Middle Georgia. And it took me a day to get the car down there, and then it took me a day to get the car back. It's just like, it's hard. But now, that infrastructure's changing.
Are you Kim?
I am Kim.
I'm Mark Walton. We talked on Twitter a couple times.
Nice to meet you.
It's my wife, Michelle.
Nice to meet you. Hi. We're buying a Tesla because of it. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're here. My hair's my face. Okay. Yeah.
This lease ends in 19.
Okay.
And it's, I think I talked my wife into a Model 3.
That's what I was going to say.
She said,
like,
why don't you just
Model
order
3?
a Model 3? And I was like, yeah, but I want an S.
I know. The Model 3s, though, are really good looking.
Yeah.
There is a petition, or you sign up your name that the next car you buy will be an electric car. Right up here up front.
I've been getting my parents to get a Tesla.
I think he's going to be a Tesla salesman.
So like Tesla, it has the 22240.
Yeah.
But then you put on the adapter here, so I probably got to do it right. And now you have, just like when you go to Europe,
Yeah.
and you use the adapter, now you got a 110.
That's
So it's got the converter built in.
We still are hugely fans.
Yeah.
We always tell people, you can't get a Tesla.
Well, they're two very different markets. That's definitely a BMW Mercedes competitor. That's a different marketplace here. At $30,000, less than $30,000, $22,500 with federal tax incentive. That opens the door to a lot more
really
regular people that can now get into an EV.
Very unique aerodynamics car. That's why it's got all the lines and everything.
And what does this start at? How much does it cost to buy?
It starts around 148 and it goes up. The sky's the limit.
What would this be right here?
This one is priced at 155.
155. Okay.
Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. I like that.
Yeah, look at this. It instantly brought a crowd.
It always does.
So when they said 238, I said, I could live with that.
Yeah.
But after starting to charge the car on a regular basis, it got to know me, and then so the range went from 230, 240 all the way up to 267. So that fits my driving style. I went ahead and recharged this morning while I went to IHOP. Got a full charge, and this is what I got off of a full charge this morning.
Oh, cool. Wow, that's impressive.
That's awesome.
That's impressive.
I believe in making my money work for myself, and this is a good investment.
I want to see the carbon fiber here. Oh, cool.
So the car is actually made out of carbon fiber. This is a sample of the carbon fiber. Try to break this. Want to try to break that?
It is really.
I've had football players try to break that. They're not going to break it. So that's stronger than steel, much lighter.
Where did you get the sample?
Actually, BMW gave all the early owners a little sample, so we could do this kind of show and tell.
Oh, fun!
Try to break it.
Can you tell us a little bit about your gas station charger?
So this actually is a working full EVSE. I use to charge my car every day. And I actually just repackaged the inside of it. It's an open EVSE kit kind of thing, but I modified it so that it actually does like level 1 and level 2 charging, and it has Wi-Fi features, and it can actually track the solar power.
You made this all yourself?
Yes. And
tell us what we're looking at here.
So what happens is, all guys like to look under the hood to see what's underneath the hood.
And some girls.
Some girls, and so.
If you like our videos, please press the like button and comment below. That really helps my channel grow, as it tells YouTube to share our videos with others and help spread the word of sustainability and EVs. And if you're in the market for an S or an X, or you know someone who is, please use my referral code. Thanks for watching.